one way to conquer darkness. Good evening, dear audience members and respected judges. Darkness. Some people, they like it, some people are scared of it. But our ancestors, they conquered it. Let me share with you the incredible story on how our ancestors defeated darkness. This one day, one caveman was hitting two rocks together. As he was hitting two rocks together, a spark, it had a journey through the air and landed on a dry pile of leaves. It caught fire, but they celebrated because they had already seen this. While in natural situations, so as they celebrated, it was night time. So they had warmth to shield them from the immense cold. And as they were celebrating, one guy threw what he was eating, which was a mammoth leg. He threw it into the fire as he was celebrating. And they all forgot about it. In the morning, another caveman came back to the cave because he was lost. And then he saw this big, well done meat on a stick. He took one big bite of it and he shouted, "Booga, booga!" which approximately translates to, "I love this food." So when he said "Booga, booga," everyone woke up and they had a piece of it. They all celebrated, "Booga, booga, booga, booga." And they all discovered that the discovery of fire would shield them from the mysteries in the darkness, shield them from the immense cold, and give them a tastier meat on a stick. Now, that was 1.5 million years ago, but this is the present. So let us travel to the present. Were you affected by that power cut which was caused by that one monkey? Well, I was. It was this one day at night. I was just watching TV, eating cereal in the middle of the night when it all went black. Garfield was gone and the whole house fell into darkness. I can hear my brother shouting, "Mom, I'm scared." I didn't respond because that was his problem. Then, when I tried to sleep, it was too hot. And because there was no electricity, there was no fan either. Then, somehow, I managed to fall asleep. But when I woke up, there was this one problem. It was my brother. He kept knocking on the door, saying, "I'm bored. What should I do?" But I had a solution to this. It was to ask him to play hide and seek. When he played hide and seek, I asked him to find me. But the real thing is, I wasn't in the house at all. I was in my uncle's. I was just staying there, reading this book, Wimpy. It's the single thing that kept me sane during this power outage. But as soon as the power came back, Garfield came back home, and I continued with my normal life. So, in my first story, I showed how our ancestors tried and tried to find a way to conquer what they called darkness. And in my second story, I showed how I conquered my own challenges with darkness. So So, for the conclusion, I can say, even though the darkest paths can take you to the brightest endings, stars are not present without darkness.
Stagecraft Academy. Engrave your mastery. We've committed to nurturing your child's talents and help them to shine. Call now 070 2246 447.